Pause. Alright, how's it going, guys? Alninio here, and we got the coach session rolling for TheKillerBlu, and we're also here with Twitch chat. Twitch chat, you can see it on the screen. So I will be reading you guys' chat. I won't be ignoring y'all. We're also going to be coaching. This is going to be a long-ass video. It's 21 minutes game, but it's probably going to be extended because I explain a lot of shit. I will be time-stamping a lot of things that he does wrong, or I feel like he can do better. And one thing to keep in mind is I tend to be an aggressive type of coach, but don't get me wrong, I still want you to improve as a player, but I tend to be aggressive sometimes, and you know, shit like that. So I'm gonna try to be chill about it as best as I can without sounding offensive. So let's see how we do it. He's got no volume, but it's okay, that's why we have our own music. Volume doesn't matter anyway. Alright, how does it look, guys? Hopefully it looks pretty okay. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, because I changed my overlay recently, and this is the new coaching overlay, so I don't know if you guys like it. You just let me know, and we will tweak it later on. Alright, so he's in base, just starting up. He's bronze 2, all the information's up there. He's bronze 2 NA. Well, let's see. Can you look? Flyback has the scar. Yeah. I saw his stream. He's got that thing right across his eye. That was really cool how he did that. That's a pretty good cosplay. Alright, let me put the music down. I don't like it being too loud when I'm doing a coach session. Alright, here we go. Now keep in mind, for you guys on YouTube, if you guys want to submit a coach session, it will be in the description below, alright? So that's how you submit it. It's very, very easy. And we're against Ariana. Let's see. We start longsword, hell pots. One thing, by the way, I like the it's not a major thing, but I still like what you did regardless. That ward here, just keep in mind, generally speaking, that ward here is good because when the enemy sweeps, he has to actually walk up to it, because sometimes you can actually sweep across the wall here and you can get it across the wall. So if you put it all the way here, you push them towards just your side of the map as much as possible. But yeah, anyway, that trick no one gets a sweeper this early anyway, but I'm just letting you know it's a good lane bush ward. By the way, you should play more on this side since you have the vision there, because you're up here, you're walking up there, there's no vision here. You're not gonna get ganked like this early. The enemy jungle is already clearing, but just something to keep in mind as you progress through the laning phase. Just know which position is safe and stay in that pocket area. I call it the pocket area because it's the safe area. You can last hit that minion, yeah. That one right there. It still didn't die. You might be able to with Q. Oh, you got it. She gonna trade back, but it's okay. She received cannon minion damage. It's fine. She has more minions on her side though, but that was still fine. She's level 3 now. Mr. Ken, you couldn't. I get that. You're being zoned. That's what Ori does. She has her ball. If you try to last hit that with a basic attack, she hits you with the Q. There comes Ori. This fucking aggression, holy shit. The enemy Jax and Zac are here too, so it's nice. Push them away. Right here, you could actually went in. I see no reason not to be able to go in here. I'll show you. And the reason you want to go is because, like, Orianna, she will be caught, like, in a startling position. I don't know how to explain it, but they come back to lane, they think all's Gucci, and they don't even realize that, like, look how many minions you have. She has only 2 minions here. There's no reason for you not to aggress on her here, because if she tries to fight back and basic attack you, all these minions are going to aggro her. So right here, you walk down here, and look at her. She's in a basic attack animation. She's trying to last hit that minion, so she's left in this little bit. You have that little time frame where she's busy last hitting. That will allow you to play aggressive. Look, she's still standing in that same position as she throws out her auto attack. So you should have went in on there. And the combo for that is E, basic attack, W, Q. Get the W dagger, get the Q dagger, basic attack. You have minion advantage, so you should have definitely went in. Her minion wave is just coming now. She didn't have enough minions initially, so you should have definitely aggressed there. It's about knowing when to aggress, and I think you should have done that there. I'm gonna timestamp that real quick. Timestamp is... Sorry, I have to timestamp. I put the timestamps in the video's description. 3:36 in-game time. 3:36 aggress on Orianna as she last hits the minion. You also have minion advantage. There you go. Keep playing. Absolutely, you could aggress there. You would have out-traded her, for sure. Because you had mini advantage. There Vi's in your jungle. She's doing... So you know, now you're safe. You should know that you're safe because Vi's up there. You know Vi's not gonna show up mid lane right now. She's top lane now. And I think you know. If you look at the map, you'll know. Now let's see what you do now. Okay. Fair enough. Good ward because she's top side. That was a good ward. That was actually a good ward because you know where she is and you know she might gank that path. So, +1 on that. That was good. Good ward. Had a good time. Since totems tend to expire, it's a decent ward. Look, now she's Vi, like, everyone knows where Vi is right now. Vi is just, I don't know, man. There's Vi now, your ward sees her. That was a good ward. Good job on that. You knew she was top side. Now you're being careful. Nice, nice, nice. You're playing good. You're playing good so far. You're playing the awareness game really well so far. Orianna hasn't pushed to your turret yet, but I don't know about this because Orianna might come. Orianna's still sitting mid. Orianna's just shoving lane. Oh good. You tried to do something, that's fine. She didn't push all the way to your turret, so you didn't miss any CS, which is fine. I wouldn't have queued that minion on full HP, by the way. You queued it on full HP, now you're gonna miss all 3 CS. Basic attack E on that one. There you go. You should have queued the other one. You should have queued... let me go back real quick. You queued this one when you could have queued that one. Here, just queue that one. It's receiving the third shot. You want to queue it, kill it with Q, and then basic attack this one. But now you're gonna miss these because... Damn, that's really, really tough. If you queued that one minion by itself, it wouldn't bounce and it wouldn't make you miss the other CS. Because that minion was by itself. So you missed unnecessary amount of CS there that you otherwise would have gotten. Now she's trying to play the zone game. Look at her. She's trying to walk up to AAU. What Orianna should have done, by the way, like right there in this particular exact moment. I don't know what Orianna's doing. She's standing here when enemy is low. Like, I don't know. This Orianna is like literally stupid. That's a free Q basic attack W. Of course, when you see a minion that low, of course the enemy is always gonna go for it. She should have punished that, but she just stood there. I don't know what she's doing. So that's really Really, haha. She could have punished you for last hitting that one very easily. I don't know what she's doing. Nice, Zach. Huge amount of misplays. Holy shit. Let me go back real quick and just explain what you did wrong. First of all, I don't know why you queued that minion and not Orianna. Like, firstly. Okay. Zach's coming from here. You queued the minion instead of Orianna. I don't think you even knew Zach was gonna do that. I think you were just trying to last hit or something. I don't know. But then again, I think you just sort of improvised in this situation. I think because you realized you should have queued Ori, and the Q dagger's here now. Shield is R, and then you decide to flash in, but the flash was completely unnecessary because she was nowhere near your daggers. So I understand that you wanted to get a reset though, so that makes sense. But this could have gone so much better. That should have been a kill. I want to see if Orianna flashed. Did Ori flash? Like, the best thing that can happen here is Zach comes in, and then the first thing you do, like, this was such an easy kill. What the hell? If you just didn't use Q like that, what you should have done is E on this side, basic attack, WQ, grab the W dagger, grab the Q dagger. If she flashes, follow her with another shunpo'. It's very easy to deal with that. I think it's just you realize you messed up and you just sort of tried to improvise. But I don't even know why you walked back here after Eing. Look at the way you did it here. Q, you eat, and then you walked here. I don't know why you're walking here. And now R fucked you over. Flat, no, it was just... She did flash. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11, 23, Orianna flash. You should time that. You should let your jungler know that Orianna has no flash. I think you typed it here. You said Ori no ult. You could have told him Ori no flash too. I think Zach already knows though, because he was there. So he went Anton a lifesteal. Interesting. Because what I usually do is I get 2 long swords and then I get Amptone. But it's understandable if you want lifesteal and you want to sustain lane. That also makes sense. I just like to go 2 longsword and 2 hexat revolver, because that gives you the most amount of damage in the laning phase. There are other ways though. You could rush cutlass if you want, but I really rarely rush cutlass on cat because hexat revolver is just Craigasm. I'm gonna take a quick peek at Twitch chat. I don't think he goes over rune and masteries in detail, not 100%. Yeah, I don't know his runes and masteries. He didn't show them, and they're not in the video's description, if I'm correct. Yeah, they're not in the video's description. Let me go back. I missed some action. Nothing really happened. Okay. So yeah. Like Photos, starting a longsword isn't that bad, but Darksail is also really good. I have nothing against longsword rush. I think it makes sense if you think about it. It's just that shunpo'd's percentage of AD has been nerfed. So longsword start used to be really fucking broken on Cat before, but they did some changes to her E, attack damage percentage. It was nerfed. But yeah, Darksail is your ideal choice, but I'm not gonna disagree with Longsword. Absolutely not. I think it's also good, because you can last hit. The last hitting's easier, and you can basic attack the enemy champion. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Plus, you build Gunblade anyway. I think with Darksail though, since you get glory stacks, that's a really good plus. Because Longsword, you don't get stacks. So Darksail gives you more AP based on stacks, which is really good. And a definite plus over Longsword. And you also get 25% healing from potions, which also allows you to sustain really well. So I'll probably suggest Darksail. I go Darksail. But like I said, I'm not gonna disagree with Longsword. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh yeah, you just Getting zoned. She's still missing, but I don't know, like, what's going on right now. Mid lane's pushing. You really need to go mid. Mid lane's pushing. You shouldn't be doing this. Just walk the long way, dude. Oh, you waste a lot of time in doing this. Arena shows up. There's a control ward here. Here's what you do. Go on the plant. Hit here. Go here. That's it. Hit it. Go here. And then walk the long way towards lane. I see no reason that you do this. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to bait. Zax all the way at his fountain. He's not gonna. You're not gonna like surprise gank her or something. Jax is farming top lane. Like, you have no reason to do this. There's like literally no reason. Close to zero reason. Mid lane is pushing. I know you see that she's missing, but it's still not good. You're gonna miss some minions now. Yep, you're missing a lot of minions now. That is not good. That's an unnecessary amount of CS missed. She took third shots. That's good. She took some third shots. You don't have shampoo though. I think you could have even aggressed on her. Let me look back real quick. You could have probably aggressed after she took third shot. So she fucked up. She took 1, 2. I think what you should have done here, just fucking all in that shit, dude. Look. You have no reason to shampoo. You should just took 2 third shots. Look at her health. Fuck it. She has ult. Who cares? You should definitely kill her because she took 2 third shots. You have a definite plus. You have an advantage. Because she messed up. She might be a higher level. But you're a cat. You would have probably wrecked her. Also, I don't think she has exhaust. Oh, yeah, she does have exhaust. Sorry. She does have exhaust. I still would have aggressed on her. Despite the circumstances, I would have all-ined her personally. Because she messed up. And you kind of want to punish mistakes. But maybe it's for the best that you didn't. Who knows what would have happened. You never know. This is League of Legends, anything can happen. Nice gank. Not the best Q, but it's okay. Like, you didn't make use of any of your daggers. I don't know what you're doing. Let me look back here. I'll tell you the best thing to do here, okay? Like, the best thing to do. Okay? So here you're trying to walk up to her and trying to get like a good Q so you can jump up behind her or something. But it was just not good. That was just not good. The best way to do this. Okay, Zac goes in, right? Here's what you do. Shampoo on this minion or shampoo on her, doesn't matter. Go on this direction because she's going to run towards this direction because most people will go towards their turret, where their turret is, right? But you take a little bit too long. Here you could even shampoo here. E basic attack WQ. Right? She presses ult, but it doesn't matter. You're 2 people. You should have grabbed the dagger. You didn't have to ult that. Look. Even here. Even though this could have been so much more easily executed, it's just like you make it harder. It's so easy, but you make it harder. Here, you can just pick up this dagger and that would have killed her. You didn't even have to R. Just pick up dagger, basic attack E, and kill her. Easy. Pick up dagger E. You didn't have to ult. Ult was wasted. So that wasn't very good. I'm gonna timestamp that real quick. 10 minutes in game, 10:30. Shampoo directionally on Oriana towards the side, towards the path that she will run. So you want to shampoo, like if they run north, you want to shampoo south of them, and then Q towards where they're running, which is north. So your Q will land towards the direction they're running, and then you can shampoo on them. So you directly shampoo on running towards the path that she will run, then Q. So you can follow dagger with shampoo. And of course you should W to get a reset. And even damage her with W. Just E basic attack WQ. That's the best way to deal with it. In melee range, it's different. You basic attack E, basic attack WQ. But you want to shampoo towards the direction they're gonna run. So don't just E on top of them. You gotta know where you want to shampoo. So you can land the Q spin. Alright. When you're on the turret, it's really hard versus Orianna because she just zones you with ball, and it's on a very short cooldown. So that's the rough part. So it's really important to punish Orianna for everything, every little mistake she does. That's a TP, what the hell? You stood a bit too close to her, she could've QR'd you. Also, if I would suggest something, your camera sensitivity, when you move the camera, it's so slow. I'm sorry, but I understand there are like preferences for camera speed. I mean, that's the whole point. Sensitivity, mouse speed, that's all based on your personal preference. But personally, if you want my opinion, I think it's really hard to play the game like that. I feel like I need to move quickly, like with the mouse. Like I think, oh shit. I think it's still way too close there. Let me look back at that real quick, because I was talking. Yeah, that was a bit far too close. You stand way too close to the ball. That's far too close. And this was actually perfect time for Orianna to ult because you were in mid animation of Q, so you're fucked. See, yeah, you can't. You just have to walk back. Don't try to Q. You don't even have to Q. Like, if you Q, nothing changes. If you Q, it's not gonna stop their sieging. Zac should have helped you mid lane as well. I don't know what Zac was doing. What was Zac ganking bot lane or something? Zac was at dragon side. He was bot lane. Yeah, I don't know. This should two turrets falling in a row is a problem. That shouldn't happen. Especially 13 minutes in the game. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I don't know why the siege was not stopped. Also, Yorick is 4-1. Holy balls. Quick peek at Twitch chat. Orianna's missing now. Alright, not much happening here. Losing two turrets like that is such a problem. Your pink ward's fine, but actually the best way to put a defensive pink ward, by the way, look at my mouse. So the actual best way is right here. Right on this bush towards the red side, or up here. I think here, look at my mouse, here would be a good place for a green ward, the totem, and the pink wards would be here, on the edge of those bushes. I think it's more important to put a pink there because as you see them entering towards your side of the map, you have vision there. And I think that's more mandatory. Cannon! Got it, nice. Na, 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 na. Orianna's still missing. You gotta be careful here. Orianna might show up and help Yorick. Yeah, she's actually running her way to the top lane right now. Yep. Someone pinged. You should be careful here. Orianna's gonna show up. Orianna's gonna show. This is not good. This is like they pinged and you should. I think you should have known, because they pinged and I saw her on the map. That shouldn't have happened. Also, I don't know why you're trying to fight Yorick. He's far too strong. He's fed too. I can't believe it's 60 minutes already and you've lost so much. What the hell? Like, you've lost so much already. This is crazy. What the hell is this game? What the fuck? It's really hard now. Like, because you don't have a single turret. You don't have the objectives. You got nothing. I think as a team, you guys didn't play well either. As a team. And there was also some mechanical errors here and there too, for sure. That was good by Zach. Nice. You should smart cast Gunblade. I saw that thing. You didn't smart. Wait, what just happened? Did you flash? Why would you flash? There's no reason. You gotta reset. Oh no. TheKillerBlu. Look, doesn't matter. You gotta reset. Look, reset. Your shunpo'd here. That's it. Shunpo'd directionally to hit Vi. Wow, I can't believe you did that. That's a complete waste of flash. Could just shunpo'd on the dagger. Wow. Alright, don't worry about it. Adrenaline rush, guys. It's the adrenaline rush. When it happens, your blood starts pumping. Yeah, he had E and he was flash. That was not ideal at all. You can go. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't know where Orianna is. Someone showed up here. Also, you shouldn't get Luden because you're behind. Your best option now is Zhonya or Rylai. You missed cannon. Fuck. And Zhonya is really good against Orianna ult. So I think you should Zhonya and not Luden. You're not snowballing. You're not carrying. I don't think you should Luden at all. When in a game like this, Zhonya is like always good. Even when you're ahead or behind, Zhonya is just like the most convenient item on Katarina because it allows you to be flexible with all your abilities. Fucking Teemo, fuck off. Okay, let me look back real quick. What did you queue? I want to see what you queued. Let me take a look at this again. See, like, you should not even try to even get close to Yorick. He has Z0 portal. He's got 125 MR. I don't know why you're trying to walk up to him to queue him. Like, it's really not gonna make a difference. What you should do, here, I'll tell you your role in this team fight, okay? Ignore him. He got stunned, big deal, doesn't matter. Ignore him. No one's gonna do shit to Yorick, okay? Your job is to clean up. Your job is to look for targets that you can kill. Alright? Vi is a good example right now because she's zoned by 3 of your teammates here. Vi is fucked, right? Like, this is your best target. She ults you and then you go in, which is perfect, by the way, because you brought her again towards her team, your team. Nice kill there, and then Teemo shows up. You should have just gunbladed him and do as much damage as you can before dying. Because he showed up, and yeah, just gunblade E. You're gonna die anyway, or you could try walk here, WE across the wall, but let's be real. I don't think he'd survive. He didn't really have time. He gunbladed you, so he got slowed. Wait, I would have probably just went in and tried to get lifesteal. Holy fucking shit, that flash was fucking PogChamp. Ooh. Look at that Teemo. Look at him go. Look at that. Fucking Teemo. Boom! 10 out of 10 flash. Fucking hell, what's up with the flashes, man? What's going on? This is fucking insanity. Holy shit. Flash City. You shouldn't Luden. You shouldn't even NLR right now. You should Zhonya. Let's see what you do. Rylai is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Rylai. Zhonya or Rylai, but Zhonya would allow you to put yourself in a status, but to be honest, there's just not enough time. I think you're fucked. I mean, they have so much control. They got 2 inhibs at 90 minutes in the game. I mean, what the hell's going on? You're losing out on so much. There's a lot of things you could have done better too. There were a lot of mechanical errors, but I think as a team, like, you lost 2 turrets at minute 13 in mid lane. Like, that should not happen, period. That should not happen. I don't know what the fuck Zach was doing. He should have defended that. There's no way you can defend against a Yorick too, because their Yorick was fed, so Jax also fucked up hard. Yorick shouldn't have been that strong. It's just a mess. It's a nightmare, really. It's just a nightmare. There's Ezreal. Orianna, where's Orianna? There she is. Don't walk to her ball! Holy fuck, dude! Alright, rule number 1, I'll let you know. First step to play against Orianna, never walk where the ball is. Alright, never. Look, you just walk right into that. Also, it's like when you play against Katarina, you don't stand next to her dagger, because at any given point, she might try to go on you, unless you're trying to bait her. So you walk up to dagger and then walk back, and you bait Katarina. In a situation like this, you always never go on the ball like that. That was way too obvious. I mean, it was just standing right there. Come on, that shouldn't have happened. That was completely avoidable. So yeah, step number 1, don't stand on her ball. Ever. Not even when farming, not even when anything. Never stand on top of her ball. Never. So you're going Rylai. It's not a bad option when you're behind. You need the health too. I personally would Zhonya, but like I said, Rylai, no problem. It's still good in this game. Risky. I might have ulted you there if you shunpo'd on that dagger. Because that dagger hit no one. You would have definitely died there if you went in. Yeah, what a mess. What a mess of a game. What the hell? You got demolished. Like, a game like this, it's so hopeless because your Jax was not even doing that well. Yorick was so fed. Yorick, his top laner, walked the mid lane and fucked your lane too. That's the problem. That was actually the initial problem. I'm gonna go over the timestamps again real quick. 3 minutes in game. I'll just, like, a quick summary, quick evaluation of the main summary and the main steps that you need to take to just like a quick little thing here. 3:36. 3:36. Yeah, right here. When Orianna was walking here and she let's hit that minion, you should aggress on her. Number 1, make sure you know when to aggress on your opponent and when to punish. Punishing is like the main fundamental aspect of laning phase, no matter what champion you're playing. But it's especially important for Katarina because she's very good at punishing the enemy champion for making mistakes. Like this right here was so damn easy. You could have just E basic attack WQ and just do so much damage. You had mini advantage. That's also something you need to realize, is that even if she auto attacks you back, even if she tries something, you have mini advantage. You have the upper hand, you know, and you should use that. You should use that upper hand. Don't let it go to waste, you know, because like a situation like this, you wasted that opportunity that was given to you in front of your face. If you just see through it, you'll know, right? Positives, I like your ward that was here. If you look at the map, I like the ward that was here, and I like your ward here. When you saw Vi was top lane, you warded up here because she might come down river and gank you that way. So that was good. That was good warding and good awareness on that, on your part. That was good, right? So that was good. Defensive pink ward. Let me show you real quick something else as well. Give me a sec here, okay? Let me Let me open up something for you, okay? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a second while I do this. And I'll show you guys, okay? Sorry, give me a sec. I'm gonna talk about the pink ward, okay? Okay. Right there. Okay, so when you are the mid laner, you're here, okay? And you just lost 2 turrets, right? You're all the way here. The enemy top laner here, right? Boom, wrecked, right? They fucked up 2 of your turrets, now they're walking away, okay? All down. What you want to do is walk here and then put the pink ward right here. This is where you want to put your pink. Here or here. This is in a situation where you are losing the game and you lack control of the map, okay? The first thing you need to start controlling is your side of the map. So putting a pink ward here is very important. Put a totem here. Your top laner, the Jax, should put this pink ward here. So you tell him, put a pink ward here. If you would just make sure it's on the edge of the bush, all the way to the edge. This one also should be on the edge, okay? This is the start of maintaining a good vision area, and it's good against people who are, you know, fucking you in the ass 30 minutes in game, which is what happened in that game, right? Mid laner and top laner, right here, they destroyed your turret. You don't have the control anymore, right? You lost that control. You lost it so early on. So if you want to make a comeback, you need to start taking control again. It's gonna be hard. No one said it's gonna be easy. Your pink ward should go here. Top laner should go here. Your jungle should put a pink ward here. Your support can put it wherever, like here even, to maintain blue control. These pink wards are so good. I like this one especially. Now keep in mind, you want to put it on the edge of the bush, not in the middle, not on the left side, all the way here. Because if you put it here, you can see as soon as they enter the jungle, you can see them showing up. If you put it in the middle, you actually do not see them entering your jungle. So 100% make sure it's like right on the edge of that bush, like on the very, very edge. Okay, same thing with here, right on the edge, because it will see him, the enemy jungler or something, trying to steal your shit. He's gonna be here, and also reveals them when they walk up here and try to do something here. So it's about maintaining control again. Keep in mind also, top lane turret was gone, mid lane turret was gone, this turret was gone, this turret was gone. Like everything got fucked so early on. So it's up to you now to pick up that pace again. And as the game progresses, you should probably board Baron, but they didn't even need Baron. They just, all this got fucked. All of this wrecked, right? It was tough. So that's really it. You want to maintain control, and that's like your first step to maintaining control again when you lose laning phase that early on, or even lose laning phase in general, or losing if you're losing the game, generally speaking. It doesn't have to be losing early or losing later on. Just when you see yourself losing, these are always good pinks. Or they're also good wards for, you know, generally, even if you're behind or whatever. Now, if you're ahead though, let's see, in a situation where you're actually ahead, let me delete all this real quick. In a situation where you're ahead, your pink ward should be here. Like if the enemy, because the enemy destroyed you guys, right? Their pink wards would be like here, like that's their pink wards. If you're on your side of the map, your aggressive pink wards would be here. This is an aggressive pink ward. It will reveal red buff side. Another pink ward would be nice, is here. A ward at blue to see them. And keep in mind, keep it on the edge. A nice little ward here just to maintain this area. Pink ward on island bush is also fine. These are good. They're decent. Just this one right here. This one though. This one exactly is very hard to... This one right here is very hard to take down because not many people even notice it. So it's always a good pink ward. And it's very easy to manage because people just walk right past it, and you have free information, right? You see, like enemy jungler. Where's the enemy jungler? Here. Just gonna walk around. Oh look, spotted. Oh, spotted. Oh, try to do red buff. Spotted. Try to walk down to do Krugs. Spotted. Try to go up to do wraiths. Spotted. You have like everything. you have all the information right there for you. So it's a risky pink ward, but it's absolutely strong. You also want to make sure that if they have a ward here, you gotta be aware of that if they have a pink ward or something. But yeah, there's just a little quick advice on vision control, because I think it's very important in just everything. Like, it's important. It's something every League player needs to know anyway. So really, that's it. And the next timestamp was 10:30. So let me go to 10 minutes in game real quick. Yeah, because you were behind this game hard, so you had to maintain vision control. $10:30. Yeah, I think that was the part of, for the mechanical error. Yeah, here you didn't have to ult. Right here, it's so easy. Like, this is actually the second time you messed up. The kills are so easy that you make it hard. You know what I mean? Like, this arena's fucked, right? If you just get the 2 daggers here, that would have been a free kill, but you waste R and it's just messy. It's really, really messy. But yeah, that's about it for TheKillerBlu's coach session. That is pretty much about it for that. If I were you, I like, if you want to hear my side, I wouldn't rush Vampire Acceptor. Only because I feel like as Katarina, you need to be able to aggress, and you need to be able to... Hold on. Let me change scenes real quick. Give me a sec. I think as a Katarina player, you need to know how to aggress. You need to pressure, and I don't think you should focus on sustaining. If you get double longsword, that's 4. Double longsword, that's 20 attack damage. If you go Vampire Acceptor, that's not 20. I think that's less than 20. 15. Vampire Acceptor gives you 15 attack damage, right? And plus the additional lifesteal. But if you go double longsword, you have that aggression. You have that strength of punishing, and that's what Katarina is good at. From there, you can go into Amp Tone, into Hex Earth Revolver, and then you kick ass, right? So yeah, build path, that's what I would have done. Rhyhlight choice is not bad when you're behind. I think, like, it's fine, but I would have still go Zhonya, because Zhonya is just good in every situation. Zhonya allows you to stay in a status, and staying in a status is huge, especially when you're behind, even when you're ahead. Oh yeah, and the one thing is, when you walked over that Orianna ball, always try to avoid it. Step number 1, now you know. So if you're ever up against the Orianna, do not do that. Don't walk into her ball, because then it's a free ult, and that could have been avoided because it was right in front of your eyes. That was easy to avoid. So that was it for TheKillerBlu coach session. To all the guys at YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all learned from it. Big heart, big kiss, and I'll see y'all on the Rift. Peace out. Alright guys, that was it for the YouTube.